Uh, I need a few more minutes. Some shit came up. I almost burned the house down. Um, I'll talk about it. Yeah. Oh, hey, Brainless. How's work? Oh no, I burned up a pizza. That was my fault. Yeah, pepperoni and mushrooms and olives and onions and extra cheese, and burned it all to shit. Now my house smells like burnt pizza. But nobody's perfect. Yeah, I gotta let it air out for a second here. Well, burnt pizza is not as bad as burnt popcorn in the microwave. God, it smells awful. Shoot, I hate it when that happens. Oh, I was gonna say something and I fucking forgot. What was I gonna talk about? Let's give them something to talk about. Hmm, I don't know. Maybe he'll come back. Oh, it's just sad because it's not eatable. You can't even salvage like the middle of it. It's all crispy, crunchy, and yeah, black. So, well, it's my fault. I put it in there, and then I sat down and smoked a couple of bowls and forgot about it. All of a sudden, I was like, "What's that smell?" Oh shit! I've done that with like soup too. Like half of it was burnt and stuck to the fucking pot. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Oh, oh wait, I am live, aren't I? Oh, okay, fair enough. Um, shall we listen to some more stupid for a bit? Because this stupid, I mean, there's no bottom to this barrel. I've been looking. It's a rabbit hole that goes to Wonderland and beyond. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, hang on. Okay, I had to bend up. Sorry. Shit was popping and cracking. That's what you heard is like my back and hips and knees and shit popping and cracking. If you heard that. Okay. Let's do some more stupid people doing stupid shit. I mean, this is funny, but we could see people like actually trying to fuck themselves up if you wanted to. Like, it's called Fail Army, and they're pretty cool with their shit. They'll let you replay it. At least they have so far. Now, I don't know, but you know, watching people like wreck motorcycles and fucking break trampolines and shit like that. That's Fail Army. If you want to go check them out, just look for them. But we're going to do more stupid people doing stupid shit with the cops. So, you want to go? We can go.
Of the most entitled Karens who made things far worse for themselves. Let's start with an entitled Karen who thought the law didn't apply to her because she's the district attorney's daughter.
Well, I guess y'all get to get sued by my fucking dad.
Who's your dad again? Oh, he's not the DA anymore.
No, he's not the DA.
Oh, fair enough.
But he does have power over all of you guys.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Good luck with that.
On June 19, 2024, the police receive a call about a fight between a man and a woman at a local park. The caller reports that the woman was armed with a knife, immediately raising the stakes for the responding officers. When they arrive, the couple is gone, but they soon find a woman nearby who matches the description. What happens next is a textbook case of how a suspect's sense of entitlement can escalate a situation beyond control.
Don't do that. Roll it over.
The officers approach the woman, noticing her blood-stained clothes and an abrasion on her lip, clear signs of a recent struggle. From the start, she appears upset and frustrated, accusing the officers of harassing her even as they begin their investigation.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm getting harassed while I'm trying to talk to my dad. Literally just lost my phone. Can't go get it.
Got you.
So I'm not very happy with the harassment here, guys.
Okay, well, that's no harassment. We got a call service. That's why we're here today.
Yeah, well, that's at a park, so that's probably over there where you guys are supposed to be. Well, and there's probably somebody getting the shit beat out of them, and you guys are here harassing me.
So you saw somebody getting beat up over there?
Yeah, nigga. That's them. That's a couple. That's my business.
Gotcha. Who's them?
I don't know.
Okay, you said it was a couple though?
Yeah, I walked past the park.
Okay, what were they wearing?
No, red shirt and yeah, she had a purple shirt on.
Okay.
I have a purple shirt on. My guys are wearing purple today, guys.
Yeah.
Really, all this stuff is dude. The situation you guys need to be helping is over there, dog.
Gotcha. Well, I said I'm just here since my partner's to give us a few minutes. I'm not sure why he's checking out with you if you're not.
I'm trying to just get my phone before it gets stolen.
Gotcha. Where's your phone at?
I don't know. I lost it walking to my dad's.
You lost it walking to your dad's?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's probably at the other park or where I crossed the street and ran.
Okay.
Despite her agitation, the officers remain calm, trying to piece together what happened at the park. The woman, however, is more concerned about her lost phone, which she claims went missing on her way to her father's place. The officers explained they were simply responding to a call and needed to understand what had transpired. But the woman's frustration only grows as she repeatedly expresses that she feels harassed. She's anxious, distracted by her missing phone, and becoming increasingly uncooperative.
And I am feeling very harassed right now.
Well, we're not
I'm
harassing.
disappointed in y'all because I mean, there's a couple down the street.
I know, I got you.
Shit up and y'all are
Gotcha. Well, we'll go check it out right now. Because we have other officers over there right now. They're walking the park. See if they can find whoever's there.
okay, what the f going on here? What is this shit, bro? I'm sorry, you guys have a warrant so that can detain me? Because according to law, you guys can't touch me.
Well, let my partner talk.
Rose.
Yeah.
Here's the
Of
situation.
course they can.
I'm still trying to figure out what was going on today. Like I told you before.
I told you, couple fighting with the truck. That's none of my business.
Okay, well, one, they gave me your description. I
Okay,
can tell
but
by seeing signs on you that you were involved. If
I
you want to
was
make a
not
statement about
involved.
that, that's perfectly fine. But just
Okay,
letting you
so-
know that you do come back with a warrant from municipal court, okay?
no, I don't. I got that taken care of and I got it squashed with the warrants. I sent that letter in. They gave me a call, told me show up in court, and that shit's squashed. Have my court date Thursday.
As the officers continue to engage with her, they discover a critical piece of information. This woman has 4 active warrants out for her arrest. When they inform her of this, she's quick to deny it, insisting that the warrants were no longer valid and that she had already resolved them. However, the officers, relying on their verified information, know that the warrants are still very much active.
Yeah,
And
Florida
four?
does not exist.
You got
I squashed that with
four?
one letter. Yeah, I got all of it squashed with the letter, bro.
Look.
Excuse me,
warrant.
none of you guys are female.
Tackle you to the
What the
fucking
hell?
ground.
You don't have to be
Yeah.
female to be taken.
Stop.
Yeah, you guys do.
Don't,
Yeah, you guys do.
don't pull away. Come on.
No, she didn't want to make a statement.
Okay, gotcha. Let's do something. It doesn't have to be.
Excuse me. Excuse me, this is harassment?
It's not a harassment. You got a warrant. Stop.
How do I have a warrant when I got it squashed with your courts?
I'm not
You didn't.
Well, I mean, that's the only warrant I have with.
Well, then you get to talk to them again today. Wow. Oh.
Oh, really?
The holiday.
Really?
You wouldn't
Well,
lie
I guess
to
y'all
not
get to
know.
get sued by my mom and dad.
Good deal.
Who's your dad again?
She wouldn't do that.
Oh, he's not the DA anymore.
No, he's not the DA, but he doesn't have power over all of you guys.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with your
Good luck with that.
Upon hearing about the warrants, the woman's behavior shifts from frustration to outright aggression. She accuses the officers of harassing her and begins to invoke her father's status,
Well, she
claiming
did
he's a
that from the
district attorney with the power to sue the police for their actions. This is a common tactic used by individuals who believe their connections can shield them from legal consequences, but the law is clear. No one is above it.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of
He was the one that was involved?
Yup! He beat my ass and you guys are arresting me! God, please! God, pieces of shit!
Do you want to talk to me?
God, pieces of
too loud.
shit!
Do you want to talk to me about it?
I want! You arrested my dumbass when I was the one that got beat!
You weren't making any
Damn,
statements
man.
about you're involved in anything, so no.
That's why! You guys would arrest my
action.
At this point, the situation starts to unravel. The woman becomes increasingly agitated, her entitlement fueling her resistance. She begins to physically resist, banging her head against the police vehicle and screaming, which heightens the officer's concern for her safety. Given the initial report of her being armed with a knife, the officers are on high alert,
Well,
knowing that the situation could turn violent
money.
at any moment.
She's telling you.
The only thing is search.
Huh?
The only thing is search.
Search? Well, she did have a knife. I mean, I don't want her stabbing herself or.
I look
So-
at it. Big Illuminati.
Okay, yeah, we need that. The hell with this.
No. Step that. Step out.
What do you want?
Step out.
What do you want?
You can't be banging back here. Step out.
Well,
That's the rap. Reagan. Oh, that's felony. You spit on a cop, that's a felony. That's felony assault.
Yeah.
Well, you spit on anybody, it's felony.
That's like the last.
If you do it to a cop,
We haven't searched.
you done made a left turn.
grab it. See what happens. Come on, grab it. See what happens.
Another felony. Another felony.
Roll it over.
You're gonna be like a caterpillar in a cocoon.
Don't
I'm not even resisting.
Really? Kicking my officers?
I didn't kick her. You kicked me. Ah! Ah! You fired me! Okay. Ah! You fired me!
It burns, my precious.
You people!
Burns.
Despite their efforts to de-escalate the situation, the woman's aggression only intensifies. She kicks at the officers and lashes out verbally, creating a volatile and dangerous environment. Under these circumstances, law enforcement protocol requires officers to secure the suspect and ensure she poses no threat to herself or others. The decision is made to search her for any weapons, a necessary step given her previous reported possession of a knife.
Ain't nothing in there, bro!
Central 507 from supplement.
My God, what's wrong with you? It's legal. Man, it's change, nigga. What are you dying for some change?
We gotta take everything out of your pocket.
Damn,
It's
bro.
called search incident to arrest.
Yo, it's party. All y'all didn't shoot for that shit. Look at that shit, bro. It was like 3rd-degree burns on my legs, you dumbass bitch. Big God, bro. Oh, nigga. Every time I see you, dumbass. Just rip it off!
It burns, my precious.
Just
It
rip it
burns.
off! Bro.
The woman's resistance makes the search and subsequent arrest more challenging. However, the officers remain professional, managing to subdue her despite her violent resistance. She's taken to a hospital for evaluation, where her injuries and behavior are assessed. Once medically cleared, the woman is transported to jail. Her existing warrants now lead to additional charges: resisting arrest, battery, and assault on a police officer. These are serious charges that reflect the severity of her actions. In the eyes of the law, her father's status as a district attorney carries no weight. She will face the consequences of her actions like anyone else. However, this entitled daughter thinks otherwise. She is convinced.
Let us pause for a second. Just, to be fair. Bitch was crazy. Bitches be crazy. Well, dudes too, but I mean, yeah. If you come at the cops like this, you're a fucking dumbass. Man, woman, dog, cat. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're right, Brain. You're right, Brain. Wow, Brain has found his brain. Wow. Oh, hey, Commander. We're just watching stupid people do stupid shit some more. Fuck around and find out, shit like that. But yeah, let us carry on.
Convinced she's above the law because she's the mayor's daughter.
You didn't ask for no insurance. You just literally put your hands on me and drag me in your car, bro. You just put your hands on me for nothing. You weak ass. But I said I'm gonna take your job because it's all on camera, bro. My daddy is a mayor of the city, bro. To piss on yourself.
On December 11th, 2023 in Ohio, the officer had just finished a traffic stop when the woman pulled up behind him, seeking help with her stalled vehicle. As the officer approached, he offered assistance, asking if she needed a tow. But his concern quickly shifted when he noticed an open container of alcohol in her vehicle, an immediate red flag.
Are you doing okay?
I'm trying to get home.
Your car won't start?
No,
You need a tow?
please.
Now, if we tow it, it's going to be to your expense, okay?
How much?
I don't know how much they charge.
guys wanna
How much
watch
have you had to drink today?
Some shit, look.
Literally one drink.
That whole bottle
Just
drink or what kind of
people
drink?
being
No,
stupid.
one drink. Literally nothing.
Okay.
The bottle's in the car right here.
We can
Put it
do that.
spot.
We can do
Just
that.
put it here. That's all I got.
I've just
And
gotten
I'm saying
tired.
this.
Yeah, she's blah, blah. Hey, I'm not drunk.
The woman claimed she had only had one drink, but the officer's trained instincts told him otherwise. Recognizing the signs of possible impairment, glassy eyes, the odor of alcohol, the officer asked her to step out of the vehicle. This is standard procedure, backed by a U.S. Supreme Court ruling that allows officers to ask any driver to exit their vehicle if there's reasonable suspicion of impairment. However, the woman refused, arguing that the officer needed a warrant to make her comply, a common misconception often cited by those attempting to evade police authority.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me, man.
Can you step out?
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have a search warrant?
Don't need a search warrant. You
do.
can step out.
You
No, I
definitely
do not.
need a search warrant.
I do not need a search warrant to have you step out of the car.
You definitely do need a
I do not
warrant.
need a warrant to make you step out of the car.
For me to-
Pennsylvania v. Mims, I can get
I'm
you out of the car
Dayton.
for
I'm in Dayton City.
Supreme Court case. Pennsylvania v. Mims says that I can get anyone out of the car for any reason. Right now, we're getting you out of the
You're not
car.
in Pennsylvania. You're in Dayton.
Doesn't matter. It's Supreme
You're
Court.
in Dayton. It's not.
Ma'am, you either get out of the car or I'm going to make you get out of the
I
car.
will get out.
Despite her protests, the officer reiterated his legal right to ask her to step out, explaining that his suspicion of impairment was sufficient under the law. Her refusal escalated the situation further, as she began to argue that the officer had no jurisdiction to stop her. But in reality, jurisdiction in traffic stops is clear. Law enforcement officers have the authority to conduct investigations if they suspect criminal activity, especially when public safety is at risk. Eventually, the woman reluctantly stepped out of her car, but the encounter quickly turned physical.
But what I'm saying is your jurisdiction. You don't got me to pull me
Look,
over. Don't touch me.
Look
Don't
at
touch me.
a
Don't
cigarette
touch me.
butt out the window to get you pulled over.
You're on the highway. I'm not
Really?
doing this right now.
Why you touching me, bro? Why you touching me,
So
bro?
yeah,
Because I pulled
I mean,
over, bro? Because I asked for help? You're touching me?
people are
You
stupid.
going to jail. You going to jail. He's asking, he's detaining me because I asked for
My
help.
uncle.
He's detaining me because I
Stay
asked
right
for
here. I'm
help.
going to be putting you in handcuffs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Searching
So when
you.
you ask for me and I don't have no drugs and no warrant and none of that, y'all going to jail. That's fine. I just asked for
My
help
uncle
on the side of
never
the road
knew.
and y'all detaining me. Bro, because like my tire popped on the side of the road and y'all detaining me. And I'm a
Some of the
respect.
shit they say is fucking
I'm respect the whole time,
Some
bro.
of
I've
the
never
fucking
fought
shit
nobody.
they say
But he
is
just pulled me out
hilarious.
of my car, bro. When I say you going to jail and you getting your ass sued, bro, you getting your ass sued, bro.
Sounds good.
You
I'll
just
see you
pulled
in
me out
court.
of my car for
Bruh,
no
bruh,
reason, bro.
Sounds
bruh,
good. I'll see you
It
in
does.
court.
I
bruh.
pulled over and asked y'all for help, bro. My purse is empty. Bro. You want to check it? Here, it's right here. Right here. Pull it
Not
up
your
right here.
brother,
No, check it.
not
Check it.
your
Right there.
son,
Check it. Since you want to pull me out
not
my
your
car and drag me
dog.
out my car for no reason, bro, check that shit. It ain't in there. Because I'm illegal.
Do not get in his face. You understand?
So why is he in my face?
Do you
So
understand?
why is he in my
You're
face?
the one
So
yelling
why
at
did he just drag me out my car, bro?
Because you getting in the car,
I'm
bitch.
innocent, bro. And I just got a flat tire.
We're gonna take a ride. You gonna,
Are you
yeah.
serious, bro? Are you dead ass serious?
Let me
This shit
stay on the
camera,
cruise
bro.
at Orange
This
Juice.
Everything's
shit
being
on camera,
recorded.
yeah, it is. And there's nothing in my pockets, bro. So y'all
Maybe
going to
some
jail,
apple.
bro. There's nothing in my pockets, bro, because we asking for help on the flat tire, bro.
As the officer attempted to place her in handcuffs, she became increasingly agitated and verbally combative. She accused the officer of assault, threatening legal action, and insisting she had only stopped to ask for help because her car ran out of gas. But under Ohio law, operating a vehicle under the influence, OVI, is a serious offense, and her behavior only confirmed the officer's suspicions.
So what are y'all linking? You didn't do no test on me. Y'all didn't do no sobriety test on me. Y'all didn't do no sobriety test on me. Are you dead ass serious, bro? I'ma sue the f*** y'all, bro. I'ma sue the f*** y'all, bro. I'ma sue the f*** y'all. I swear to God,
Go for it.
I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you.
Go for it.
I'm
How does that grab?
I bet you get that shit off.
Oh.
I bet you get that shit off. I'ma sue you. I bet you will. You get that shit off because that's what you got. It's your job. I was in here for asking for a flat tire and put me in this motherfucking seat, bro. You dead ass serious? For a flat tire? You going to jail, bro. You losing your job, bro. Are you dead ass serious? You gonna throw me on the ground for this shit, bro? For a flat ass tire, bro? For help, bro? Yeah, y'all going to jail, bro. Y'all going to jail, bro. I'm not gonna, bro. Y'all going to jail, bro. You gotta smash me on the ground. Yeah, losing your
you're
job,
going to jail.
losing your job,
You're going to
losing
jail.
your job, losing your
See,
job,
this is why I could never
losing your
be
job.
a police
You want to
officer.
smash my head on the ground?
I took
Yeah,
the
yeah,
test
all right.
to be a
Yeah.
military police
You can't
officer
stop that.
and joined the army and
Stop
passed
that.
it.
Because you going to jail and you
But I
lose your
thought about it for a
Her
day.
refusal to cooperate didn't stop there. The
No.
woman also claimed her rights were being violated because the officer hadn't read her Miranda rights before arresting her. However, it's
So
important to
I
note
put
that
this-
Miranda warnings are only required during custodial interrogation, not necessarily at the moment of arrest. The officer clarified that she was being detained for OVY, assaulting an officer and other related charges, but the woman continued to resist.
I'm only
Even
to your
if
rights,
you're
okay?
a military,
Listen now.
even if you're
Police
just a
officer,
private,
and you are here advising
even
you
if you're
have
like a
certain
no
rights.
scope private,
Okay.
then
You put me in the
You have
car.
the right to
you can
remain
arrest
silent.
general
You do not have to make any statements or ask any
fucking
questions.
five
You
sergeants.
understand? You understand?
I'm in the car already.
Anything you say, Kenny, will be used
You're
against you in
reading
a
me
court of
my
law.
rights.
Four
I'm in the
sergeants.
car. You're reading me my
You
You
rights.
have the right
I'm
to
in the
speak with a
car.
lawyer for
You're
advice
going
before
to
you ask
jail.
any questions.
You're going
You
to
have the right
jail.
to have a
You're
lawyer
going
It's-
to jail.
It's
with you during
complicated.
the
You're
question.
reading me my rights.
I didn't do that job,
Locked up in
so
the
You cannot
car.
afford
I never
a
had
You're
lawyer to
going
be
to
appointed.
jail. You illegally arrested me. You're
Because
going
of
Are
to
you
no-
jail.
listening?
No, I'm not.
If you
Because
cannot
you're
afford a
going
lawyer
to
appointed
jail.
by the court of
You're going
or a
to
lawyer.
jail.
Baby.
on a police officer.
Oh, she tried to bite his
me.
face.
She had her teeth on my face, so I pushed her down back into the car.
I pulled somebody else over for their lights. I gave him a warning. His license was that he just didn't realize he didn't turn his lights on, right? And then this one pulls out behind.
During the struggle, the situation took a dangerous turn when the woman allegedly attempted to bite the officer's face. This violent act led to an additional charge of assault on a
tried to
police
bite
officer,
him on the
a
fucking
felony under
face.
Ohio law. The
Holy
officer,
shit.
maintaining his professionalism, managed to subdue her and placed her in the police vehicle, but the woman's belligerent behavior continued. Adding to the chaos, the woman threatened the officers, claiming her father was the mayor and that they would lose their jobs for mistreating her. But, as we know, the law doesn't discriminate based on status or connections.
You know who my daddy is? He's the mother mayor of the city. You gonna lose your job, you dumbass. You didn't ask me for nothing. You didn't ask me for no license. You didn't ask me for no insurance. You just literally put your hands on me and drag me in your car, bro. You just put your hands on me for nothing.
Okay,
weak ass-
you remember the
When I
Charlie
said, "But
Brown
take your
character
job because
Pigpen?
it's all on camera,
How he
bro."
had a big cloud of dust
Daddy is the
around
mayor
him
of
all
the
the
city,
time.
bro. To piss
This
on
chick
yourself.
had
In
a big
Ohio,
cloud of
the
alcohol.
charges she faced, assault on a police officer, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and obstructing official business, are serious, with potential jail time and significant fines if convicted. Being the mayor's daughter couldn't save her, but this next entitled teen thought the cops couldn't arrest her because she is a juvenile.
So that's
Step
not
out.
how that works either.
I'm a minor.
But,
I don't care. Step out.
okay. Yes. Just because you're under 18 does not mean you can't go get arrested and fuck shit up for yourself and end up in juvie. I mean, that's the thing. I'm just saying. And yeah, I'm just filling space here for a minute. Damn, this has only been for a half an hour? Shit. This is like that movie me and Commander watched the other night. Or the other morning. Do not watch The Other Gods. It says it's a horror thriller. Woo-hoo-hoo. None of it. It's none of that. It's a fucking boring ass movie. No monsters. Unless I forgot the end. And some kind of big scary hand showed up. Like in Cabin in the Woods. Hey, that's a good movie. We should watch that. We should watch Cabin in the Woods. That's an actual good movie. Oh, I was thinking. My bad. Okay, back to the... More stupid. More stupid. I'm going to get a strike. Hang on. Let me do something real quick. Huh? Oh. Shit. Boom? No, y'all need to see it. So I'll do it like this. See how this works. Am I here? Am I still here? Okay, we got a 10 minutes? 15? I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck some man.
You're in a vehicle. Step out.
I'm a minor.
Step.
Stop! I'm a minor.
Step out. I
Stop.
don't care. You keep reaching in that bag. It's
That's
an officer
my
safety thing.
purse.
On January 6th, 2024, in Ohio, when officers observed a vehicle speeding at 57 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone, a clear violation of traffic laws that prompted an immediate stop. Upon approaching the vehicle, the officers quickly noticed that the front passenger, an 18-year-old referred to as Al, was not wearing her seatbelt, a violation of Ohio law that required her to identify herself. The driver complied initially, handing over his license and vehicle documents, but offered no explanation for his excessive speed. When officers asked Al to identify herself, she hesitated, questioning whether she was legally required to do so. Under Ohio law, once a traffic stop is initiated, all passengers can be asked to identify themselves, especially if they are suspected of committing a violation.
All right, ma'am. Rolling around without a seatbelt on. No, it's minor, but you are legally obligated to provide an identification. That's okay. Do you know your social is?
No.
Okay, what's your first name?
Al. A-L.
Your legal full first name is Al.
Yes.
What's your last name, Al?
E-L.
What's that?
Last name E-L.
Your full name is
Yes.
Al
Full
L.
name is all L.
What's your date of birth?
I am Jor L.
Date of birth, please.
Actually, do I even have to give my
No,
ID?
you don't.
Al L.
Nothing.
Yeah, I really don't have to give actually.
You do. Hey, Tom, you're still gonna refuse. All right, step out of the car, Al.
No, sir.
Why?
Step out of the car.
Why will I be,
Step out of the car, you're gonna lose your window.
why would I get out the car?
Step out of the car.
Step out. I'll break your window.
Bro, you are acting obnoxious for real.
Unlock the car door.
You're acting obnoxious.
Unlock the car door. You're gonna lose your window.
You're acting obnoxious for real.
Unlock the car door.
She's getting out. She's getting out.
No, that's probably the best idea.
Step out.
I am, even though
Al's reluctance only added to the officer's suspicions, making the situation more tense. After some hesitation, Al finally provided her name, but her reluctance to cooperate.
Wait, what? Hey, Cap. Have you made it home yet, Brainless? You said you were working. I'm assuming you have to travel a bit, but I think Commander's still at work too. Deep State. She's probably still at work. But yeah, I'm just watching stupid shit, Cap. I don't know. I woke up about an hour ago, choking on fucking snot. Felt like I was drowning. You know, I was dreaming about drowning, and then I woke up and was like, and felt like I actually was drowning. So, I mean, there's that. But it's turning cooler up here, so shit's trying to pollinate or what the fuck ever it does. Oh. All right. Let us continue with the stupid. Yeah, it does. It's my sinuses are all fucked up. Yeah. It's gets that way. And then it tries to get in my ears and I can't really hear shit sometimes. Except the ringing that's like persistent. But anyway, that's a different rabbit hole. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it all blowed out. That's why I mute up every now and then, blow my nose and sneeze my ass off. So yeah, maybe it'll get better once everything turns to ice up here. My white dragon comes back to roost. He'll be here this winter. Oh, yes. Anyway, back to the stupid. Let's watch some more stupid. How about that?
Fully was evident. The officers, following standard protocol, asked Al to step out of the vehicle, which she resisted. This resistance raised concerns for the officers, who needed to ensure their safety and the safety of others at the scene. They warned her that failure to comply could result in them forcibly removing her from the vehicle, a last resort measure to maintain control of the situation. Eventually, Al stepped out of the car, but continued to argue with the officers, insisting that they had no right to detain her.
Step back here. Step back
Please
here.
get off me.
Step back here
Please get
now.
off me. Please get off me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please
You're under
get off me.
arrest.
How? Why am I? What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for?
Stop.
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? What am I being Record. What am I being detained for?
No, sir. Sir.
I got you covered.
What am I being detained for?
A taser. Y'all.
What am I being detained for?
You just need to relax.
Her refusal to cooperate only escalated the situation further. The driver, without warning,
Being detained for? What am I being detained for?
Stop.
What am I being detained for? What am I being detained for? Record. What am I being detained for?
No, sir. Sir.
I got you covered.
What am I being detained for?
A taser. Y'all.
What am I being detained for?
to like you, Andre. I really used to like you, Andre. You just need to relax. I really used to like
her refusal to cooperate only escalated the situation further. The driver, without warning, exited the vehicle as well, displaying similarly defiant behavior. This prompted the officers to detain him too, as unprompted actions during a traffic stop can present significant safety risks.
Oh, that sucks. I really used to like him.
Well, this would have been a different.
This is my phone. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Stop reaching. Dude, you reach one more time, you're going to go to the ground. I appreciate it. Just relax, man. This is some speeding stuff.
I know, sir.
You're acting crazy over some speed.
No, you're acting speeding, and then you're going to ask for my tax information.
Yes, because she broke the law.
Sir, she did not.
She didn't have a seatbelt on.
You don't know what she did while we were driving. She had that shit.
I don't care.
Hey, call everybody. Call them to tell them to come.
Call everybody. Call the fucking
Hurry
Navy.
up.
Have a
Call the
seat.
goddamn Marine.
Sit down. I'm sorry. Have a seat.
Hey, don't resist, please.
Have a seat. Get out.
Please don't touch none of my stuff. Please don't.
Stop.
Hey, don't resist.
Stop.
Okay.
This is pointless the way you're
Really,
acting.
it
It's
is.
pointless the way
I'm
you're doing.
cold. You're making me mad.
I still have one. I got her.
Ow.
Oh,
Can you make it less tight? Make it less tight. Let me get my phone, please. Can I get my phone? Can I get my phone?
Stop it.
Can I get my phone? Why can't I get my phone? Why can't I have my phone?
I don't know. I don't think
I'm
you
trying to
understand
make a
what's
phone.
going
I'm
on here.
trying
This
to
is
Exactly.
you're not at the Marriott here. I'm not trying to give you good service. You're under arrest. Sit down.
I'm trying to call my mother.
Sit down.
Can I get my phone? You don't have no right to take my phone from me. You don't have no right to take my phone from me, sir.
Hey, stop reaching.
Stop reaching in your
this
bag.
is what I do not have a
Hey.
cell phone.
Stop reaching.
As
All
the
that
officers
noise.
tried to manage the situation, the backseat passenger repeatedly reached into her bag, causing the officers to become increasingly alarmed. In any police encounter, sudden movements, especially towards concealed areas, are potential threats that officers are trained to address immediately.
Vehicle, step out.
I'm a minor.
Step
Stop! I'm a minor.
Step out. I don't care. You keep reaching in that bag. It's an officer safety thing.
That's literally
Mommy, if you want.
Mom!
Stop.
The police are arresting me right now for
Am
no
I putting
reason.
cuffs in you?
Come right now.
You are acting ridiculous. You're not going to reach in your bag.
Right now, Mom.
You are reaching in your bag. Stop.
Grabbing my bag. I was grabbing my purse to get out the car. Mom, Kristen was speeding, and there's a police illegally arresting us right now. It is literally
Let's go.
my fault.
Back to the
No,
car.
I'm
Come back over
I'm
here.
on the call with my mother.
Come back to the
Just
car.
get me.
The passenger's refusal to stop reaching into her bag heightened the officers' concerns for their safety. Despite their instructions to cease, she continued, insisting she needed to call her mother, which led to a physical struggle and her eventual arrest.
He's grabbing me, Mom! Mom!
Back away.
Stop. Would you stop? Jeez. Stop.
Stop. You're arresting me, Mom.
You got another pair? We got 2 security back for each of our car for resisting.
You're arresting me for no reason. Help me, please.
Holy crap. She doesn't want to hear you anymore.
Mom.
Hi, lady. How are you?
Let's go ahead.
Mom, you're arresting me.
All of our cars.
Mom.
She is acting. She is.
No, I'm not. I was in a... Mom.
I got baby.
Good. We got our 3rd one resisting now.
Will you stop?
Fucking bat.
Just stop. What's your name?
Yours?
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
All right, let's go ahead and.
What's your name? Hey, stop.
Here.
Will you
Calm
chill
down.
out? Stop.
Holy fucking bat.
Chill out. Jesus. Chill out. Stop.
No. What the fuck is wrong with them?
No one's trying to hurt you. Just relax, okay? We're gonna talk about this all in a second. But you have to relax, okay?
I don't care.
You can't be
I'm
yelling
a
at
minor.
him. I know. I understand.
312.
Stand
My
up.
Secure.
mom knows where the fuck I'm at. And she's gonna come and get me.
Yeah, and we're gonna have her come here, but you just gotta relax, okay?
You need to stop and get the fuck off of me.
That's not gonna happen. We gotta get you. You're acting crazy.
Because you're just fucking white ass cops fucking arresting me. You gotta fucking feel. Obviously you don't.
I don't talk to you in any kind of mean
Like,
manner.
say words. You didn't know how to
Well, I wasn't here.
I swear to God, they were rude as fuck. I'm gonna break the fucking windows. Hey,
Am I being rude to you?
no.
Okay.
Off of the I swear to God. I'm coming after making reports on you, motherfucker. Okay? You guys are lose your fucking job.
And you can do
They're
that.
literally doing crazy
But
shit.
you have to calm down.
No!
Holy moly.
No!
Let's have that seat back here, over here.
Yeah.
Off of me.
I'm gonna grab your
Grab
phone
my
here in a
phone. No,
second.
give me my phone.
I will bring it back to you. Okay?
Give me my phone. Give me my fucking phone.
Holy moly. Have a seat. We'll get your phone here in a second. Have a seat.
During the search, the officers discovered marijuana and vape cartridges in the bag, adding another layer of legal trouble for the teens. In Ohio, marijuana possession, though decriminalized for small amounts, is still illegal and can result in criminal charges, particularly when it's discovered during a lawful traffic stop. Despite their protests and claims that the officers were acting unlawfully, all 3 teens were arrested. The officers, following procedure, explained the situation to the juvenile's mother when she arrived at the scene. It was a difficult conversation, but one that underscored the consequences of resisting lawful orders during a traffic stop.
You can have all
Was
this.
that in her bag?
Yes. Yep.
That in her bag?
Oh, excuse me. This here was to her bag.
Because I don't know. I've never seen that before.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, it could be, but it was on the back seat next to her bag. Okay, I'm not
Do
saying.
not charge her with that because
No.
I've never seen that.
I got you. This here, this marijuana here is going to be set for destruction.
Excuse me.
Listen, there are adults speaking. I need you to take a step back right there for me. So your daughter will be charged with obstructing and resisting. Okay, just gonna release her to you tonight. She's probably a great kid, but just made some poor choices tonight. And this was in her bag too.
That's what y'all
This white container. It's empty, but it was in her bag.
I know she dealt with a lot.
I got you. Like I said,
understand.
she seems like a great kid. Just made some poor
You
decisions.
motherfuckers are gonna go smoke my pot.
However, the woman acted entitled and displayed a juvenile attitude, leading her to believe she wouldn't be arrested. Despite her demeanor, things took a different turn. After being taken into custody, the driver was charged with obstructing official business and speeding, while Al faced charges of obstructing official business and failing to wear a seatbelt. The backseat passenger, who had repeatedly resisted, was charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. These charges reflect the seriousness of their actions. What began as a routine traffic stop ended with multiple criminal charges, all of which could have been avoided through cooperation. Lastly, this Karen's
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I can't be a cop. I can't. I don't have the patience of fucking Job. dealing with these motherfuckers. I would just be like, look, you going down, deal with it. But I'm not a cop, so I wouldn't want to be one. Wait, what did I do now? Oh, and then there's this. I mean, we'll do that after this last little bit. It's 5 minutes, so give or take.
Entitlement was at its peak as she fought with the cops, thinking she couldn't be charged for it.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. Get out of the car. Don't touch me. You don't know me.
On September 17th, 2022, in Edmond, Oklahoma, an officer on patrol noticed a vehicle swerving dangerously through traffic at high speeds, a clear danger to everyone on the road. The officer spotted a white vehicle with a Florida license plate speeding at over 50 miles per hour in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. The erratic driving, switching lanes without signaling and straddling lanes raised immediate concerns. The officer knew this was more than just reckless driving. Something was clearly wrong and action needed to be taken. After pulling the vehicle over, the officer approached with caution, informing the driver, a woman, that she had been stopped for multiple traffic violations. Upon interacting with the driver, the officer detected the smell of alcohol coming from the car and asked the driver how much she had been drinking. In Oklahoma, driving under the influence, DUI, is a serious offense, carrying penalties that include fines, license suspension, and even jail time. The officer knew that in such cases, it's crucial to assess the driver's level of intoxication to ensure the safety of all road users.
I stopped you for a couple of reasons, okay? So you were all over the road. At one point, you were straddling the lanes, and you switched lanes without signaling, and then whenever you made it over here to the 30-mile-per-hour zone, you were still going over 50 miles an hour, okay? Do you have your driver's license and proof of insurance?
I don't believe that. All right.
Okay, well, I smell alcohol coming from the car. How much did you have to drink? Okay. You going to be truthful, or you going to step out of the car so we can run some tests? Or...
I'm not going to step out the car whatsoever, so...
Okay, well, right now, I do believe you are under the influence, and I'd really like for you to step out of the car so I can just...
I understand what you would like.
Okay, asking you to step out of the car is a lawful order, okay? Right now, I need for you to step out of the car.
Got a bad feeling about it.
I'm not opening that door for him, so...
That's a female.
Yeah.
Step out of the car.
For what?
I believe you are intoxicated, and I need you to step out of the car so that I could assess you.
She asked the driver to step out of the vehicle for a sobriety test, a lawful order supported by Supreme Court rulings that allow officers to require drivers to exit their vehicles during traffic stops. However, the driver refused to comply. Despite the officer's repeated requests, the woman remained in her car, escalating the situation. Refusing to exit the vehicle when lawfully ordered to do so can lead to additional charges and raises significant safety concerns for the officers involved. As the driver continued to resist, the officer attempted to physically remove her from the vehicle, something that is legally permissible when a suspect is non-compliant and there is reasonable suspicion of a crime, such as DUI. But the driver didn't go quietly.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No. Get out of the car. Don't touch me. You don't know me. Get on the ground.
On the ground.
For what? For what? Get on the ground. What?
You're under arrest.
Hey, don't kick off his fucking ball.
This from DUI.
She like crawled right through there and was like,
Get on
"Fuck you, dude.
No, I'm not getting on my
You're going to
face.
the ground."
Sam, I will get on the back.
Get on your stomach
Yeah,
now.
now you. Oh, I will. Okay, now I will. Because you fucking jerked me out the car.
Get on your belly and get your hands.
Get on your stomach.
Okay.
We're fine. We're trying to get one.
I don't give a fuck what I'm fighting for.
She was bald.
She began to physically struggle with the
Watch
officer,
this
even striking her multiple times. Assaulting a police officer is a serious felony in
Jerk
Oklahoma,
off.
punishable by imprisonment and heavy fines. With the
And push
situation
yourself
rapidly
out the other
deteriorating,
side.
the officer had no choice but to call for backup. Even as additional officers arrived and tried to de-escalate the situation, the driver continued to resist, accusing the officers of profiling her. Despite her claims, the officers remained focused on the task at hand, ensuring public safety and upholding the law. Eventually, the officers managed to handcuff the driver and secure her in the police vehicle. But even then, the confrontation wasn't over. While in the back of the patrol car, the driver continued to express distress, accusing the officers of mistreatment and refusing to cooperate with the booking process.
You hit me in the face. You grabbed my neck. I am trying to be nice. Make sure you don't have weapons on you.
I don't have any weapons on me. Back up. You grabbed me out the car unlawfully. Can you be gentle?
Get in the car.
Can you be gentle? Can y'all
Get
be
in the
I'm
car.
gonna pull you from the other side if you don't get in.
No. Can y'all?
Get in. We don't want to have to pull you. I'm taking chances.
Officer, y'all pulling me?
I have to have your phone number so you can get your car at a later time.
I feel like y'all profiling me.
Ma'am, I want you to be able to get your car back at a later time. It's going to be impounded because we can't leave it here. If you want your vehicle back, I need your phone number.
The driver, however, remained uncooperative throughout, accusing the officers of racial profiling and physical assault, serious allegations that were thoroughly documented and addressed by the officers involved. It's important to note that under Oklahoma law, resisting arrest and obstructing law enforcement can lead to additional charges, further complicating a suspect's legal standing.
Okay.
Police officer grabbed me by the throat.
I have to read
y'all
this to you.
expect me to be calm about it? I'm a black female.
I have to read.
And your police officer grabs me by the throat.
Yeah, you said that a lot now. Okay.
In the end, the driver was charged with driving under the influence, DUI, as well as 2 counts of assault and battery on a police officer. These are significant charges that could lead to severe legal consequences, including potential jail time and a permanent criminal record.
Let that be a lesson to you kids. Don't fuck with the cops, okay? Because that blonde chick cop, she wasn't about to have none of that. She was like, fuck that noise. You can get right the hell on out of here with that shit. Well, what do you want to watch? What do you want to watch? We can watch ghosts. We could watch UFOs. We could watch some more of this shit. I ain't no politics, no religion. No. Not tonight. Or today. Whatever time you happen to be in. There are no votes so far. So I'll give it a few. But if there are no votes, I vote. I vote and I win every time. I won't pick another shit movie commander. I promise. I had never seen that. And I was like, okay, sounds good. No, was not good. Was not good. At all. Not even a little bit. But anyway. Okay, we'll watch this because it's only like 12 minutes. So, boop. Oh, wait. Shit. Add. Fair enough. Close enough. Yeah, this goes south real fast.
My name is Mandy.
All right, so the reason why I stopped you is because you just went by the stop sign. Are you in a rush anywhere?
I was just trying to come here and wash my face. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, don't you just hate it when you have to wash your face and there's a police officer with their sirens and lights, black. Yeah.
You know this guy.
Do you have a deal on you or anything like that?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is that at? Any weapons in the car?
No, there's no weapons. I was just giving them a ride. I don't even know who they are.
Where's the male that's with you? Okay, I need you to stay here.
Well, lady, it's quite unusual when you have your toys out. It's a good thing it's blurred. What are you carrying there? I run a family fucking friendly show here, and we can't have that wobbling all over the place. He says, well, other things are wobbling all over the place.
I have a driver's license. Is that?
All right, just hang tight, Brian. What's your first name? Stay right here, please.
Mandy Wheeler.
Can you stay over here for me, boss, for now? Baby. Yeah, that's fine. Here.
Oh, it's a baby. I thought it was a blurry.
Let's go and stand over here. You're good right there.
So why we gotta?
I don't know. Your passenger's in the car that I just attempted to stop, and you guys really went around another car. Well, she went, or you're the
I wanted to wash my face because I fell.
Yeah? Right.
Can I go wash my face at least?
Pulled over. All I do is let's go ride. It's hot. We got the baby with us.
I know. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that if I'm doing a stop on you, you guys have to make sure you stay in the car. I'm not okay with people walking.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to wash my face.
But that's what I'm telling you right now. There's a traffic stop on the car, and at this time, it's not okay for everybody to be
This is not a dressing room. Keep your clothes on.
wandering around. That's I'm not letting you go back in the store, all right? Can you step over here and talk to me real quick?
Yes, ma'am.
So how did you even fall?
I just fell.
Okay, so I want to make sure you're okay. I'm just concerned about you right now.
I'm fine. I promise you. I just want to wash my face and arms.
Okay, well, they're just going to check you out. You have a bulge on your head, right?
I know. I hit my head.
And that was on a grass lot?
No, you know, over there, she has lots, my girlfriend, and I was running to talk to somebody, and then I fell, and I was like, oh, shit. Let me go wash myself off. Because my feet are burning.
All right, let me just take a quick picture of you. I'm going to go ahead and start typing up the warning for the stop sign. You have to be careful.
I'm so sorry, but I just want to wash my face.
Can you see both of your hands like this?
Hi. I'm fine. I just fell, and she just wanted to make sure that I was okay.
Mansley, real quick before I start typing the warning, do you have any issues with me searching the vehicle?
Ma'am, it's not. It's a rental car, ma'am.
It's a yes or a no question.
No, ma'am. I do.
See, the plot thickens. So what do you got in the car besides the blurry? I mean, a baby and some people. Are there naughty things in there? And I don't mean those naughty things because I don't feel like blurring things. Matter of fact, I want to thank Bodycam Watch to blur all the stuff so I don't have to. Making them do work and shit.
You do have a problem? Okay. All right, go and stand over there. They're going to come to you. Hey, Fruitus, can you head this way? These people, so I saw the car going into Bloxham. They go into an empty lot. They opened the trunk and they were like dumping shit out there in an empty lot. Got all bloody and shit. They do a stop sign, and over here, she cuts off something that's trying to turn as well. Doesn't want us to search the car. And I have no idea what the fuck is going on with this suspect. It's a rental. And she now wants to go to the hospital. She rethought it, and we had to get the ambulance to come back, so she may have it up with her.
I asked her for coke, and she had it on her.
Huh?
I asked her for coke, and she had it on her.
So that's probably what's gonna. So we gotta step before she gets taken to the hospital. Search her.
Alright.
Ah, so she's trying to wash off something. That's a likely story. I just fell over, ma'am, so I'm just gonna wash my face off the powdered sugar. That is not powdered sugar. These sugar addicts are quite something, aren't they?
Wants to get up, he wants to get up, wants to get up. Yeah.
Doggy!
Okay, doggo. Give him a sniff.
Sit. Wants to get up? Wants to get up? See it?
I can't get doggies like this fucking car. Yeah.
See it?
That's a good girl, that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Yes, she is. That's a good girl.
Good girl.
Why do we make weird voices with the dogs? We do the same with those blurry things that was on the arm of the lady.
We talk to dogs like we talk to babies.
That's a good girl.
Look. Okay.
I have a medical marijuana card, sir.
Okay.
You cannot search my vehicle.
Okay, I can.
No, you cannot
See, this is what I never understand. How come your car of certain people look like a bloody garbage dump? Don't you have any bloody self-respect? I don't even want to know what your house looks like. Yeah, but I don't have time to clean my car. No, you're just lazy and unhygienic and contrary to popular belief, that is not an excuse. I'm not saying it needs to be as clean as a laboratory, but hey, at least have some self-respect.
There's been a contamination.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
What?
Probably just THC pen. So it's not the searcher.
Not the searcher?
Yeah.
Well, we better do that quick before they load her up.
I gotta test it.
All right, well, your mama do that so we can get her searched before she goes, because I think they're getting ready to load her up.
You wanna test this for me?
Well, I mean, I can understand you're trying to blur it, but I mean, the YouTube algorithm is not that scary. You don't have to. I didn't do this. It's really funny to me. It also says drugs. In a way, that is actually worse because now the algorithm sees that the word drugs is being displayed on this. This is, yeah. Well, apparently they found drugs in a blue circle. Makes Breaking Bad even more relevant. Unnecessary censoring. You gotta love it.
You got one part of that wrong. This is not meth.
But hey, let's not blow things out of proportion.
Fair enough.
You have rust everywhere.
No, I fell.
Well, you must have rolled a lot to fall. What's that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, we certainly do. It's drugs.
Oh my God, what is that?
Okay.
Yeah, some very plausible deniability right there. Oh my God, how did that get in my boob? On my boob. Surely that must have been lying on the grass when I was falling down and then trying to... Oh dear. It sounds very believable. You know, I'm pretty sure it holds up in color.
Oh my God, no, what is that, ma'am?
Keep
Sorry.
your-
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hold this? No, not
Hey,
this.
can you call my
Freedom.
mom, please?
With your gloves.
My phone's right here.
Hands on your back. Alright, spread your feet again.
I don't. Unless you correct the course. So that's not.
Wait, it went frozen for
Anything
a
else?
second.
Ma'am, no, I didn't even know that was here.
No? Okay.
I didn't.
Never had anything surprise me in my bra before.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck's in that car, but
Yes. Spread your feet.
Oh, you see, officer, you might not actually find something like that in your bra, but here's the thing. These are not my boobs. I just borrowed them on the weekend. What are you even talking about, lady? Jeez.
please. Listen, please, can somebody call my mom?
Stay where you're
Ma'am,
at.
yes.
Let's go to the back of my car.
Can I get my shoes out of my car, please, so I don't have to go barefoot?
In a second. On the
The slides. Oh, please call my mother, ma'am.
Go ahead, son. Anything else on you to go to jail? It's a felony.
Ma'am, no, I didn't even know I had that shit on me.
Okay.
Okay? God damn it.
Did you need anything from her?
I need to call my mom, please. It's please call my mother.
I know, the door stamp got cut off. Bye-bye. Gives a whole other spin on boobs are an enigma, don't it?
Oh my God, what is that?
Okay.
There it goes. Hey, look, Radical does better than I ever could. Critiquing this shit. So, there's that. I mean, we can do a bunch of other shit if you want to. Let me look. Let me see what I can see. Seen it. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, we can do this for a few minutes. Let me take that and add this. Boom. Yes. There's a comet. And it is coming for us. And this is a live picture of it, apparently. Supposedly. Somebody's got a telescope pointed at it. And there's this here. And yeah. The end of this month, the beginning of October, it will be, supposedly, it will be visible in the sky. Into September in the morning and the beginning of October at night. So, because relative to other things in the solar system, comets move pretty fast. They just do. So. Okay, wait a minute. I'm fucking burning up. Hang on. We can do that, and I'll find something else. Well, okay. Excuse me. But it is Halloween, so well, close enough. Hey, look, stop. It's not Halloween yet. It's close enough, okay? Let's see if I can do this. We'll see. We'll see. Look. Spooky ooky. Okay, I'm gonna run out of time if I shut this down because I only had like an hour left and I'm over an hour now. So I'm gonna keep going. Fuck you, StreamYard. But are you ready to be scared? Maybe. Okay, fair enough.
Goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times. Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Take a look.
Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is where I have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Do you know I was out of breath inside?
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go? Left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter. Mine's all dark. Okay. You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actually out here. This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is.
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Uh-huh. And if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They're gonna catch my ass if they see. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. Y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
No, I'm sorry. I'm done. That was bad. I'm sorry. Not very scary. Not very scary. Um hmm.
In today's video, we're going to be looking at a UFO that's In today's video, we're going to be looking at a UFO that's
Fucking Christ. Oh, my bad. Am I still going? Jeez. Okay. To keep with the theme of what the actual fuck. Okay. Boop. Give me. There we go. Okay, this is close enough. Look. Don't. We'll get there. Maybe. But here we go.
In today's video, we're going to be looking at a UFO that someone filmed, and we have the complete entire footage of this event. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So there's a video floating around of a couple in a car seeing a UFO at night. The video is not clear, so let's just go ahead and get that in the air right now. They did film with their cell phone. They did film it at night. So with that, it does make it harder to film this stuff and get clear video footage of it. But it's pretty interesting because during the video, and I'll show it to you in its entirety, you see another set of lights like right there in the right-hand corner kind of come up in the screen, then it kind of fades away. But the main focus is going to be that one light right there, and then it comes into being 2 or 3 lights, which you'll see in this video. It's pretty interesting. This could possibly be some kind of military drone or something, but I looked at it a couple of times and I want to get you guys' opinion of it because the lights do go, they do drive underneath the bridge, and then these lights kind of fade away and then you see it again. So this is something that they're actually seeing when they're driving. But some of the more important things is that they filmed it in its entirety. It's only about a 1.5-minute video. And they filmed this final part right here before they weren't able to see the crap anymore. So let me quit my yap and I'm going to play it in its entirety and I'll be back in just a minute because this is some pretty interesting footage.
Is it going?
It's flying low.
What the fuck? I'm scared.
It's flying up. It's flying up.
The door's locked?
Yeah. It's right there. That's the one still.
What the heck? Oh my god.
You turn about the other light. There's only one light now.
Why? That was weird.
I'm like, huh?
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, that's the bar. Oh my god, what is that? Oh.
Oh!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo,
What the fuck?
What the fuck is
Babe!
that?
Babe!
I'm driving. I keep recording.
Wait, I can't get it. Oh no!
Did you get it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right, y'all. So playing this back pretty slowly. This is pretty interesting. I don't know of any drones that would fly and be this large for them to see, but this is one of the better shots. I know it's blurry. I know it's distorted. It's the best I could do right now with this, where you see 4 lights there. And if you zoom in a little bit, you can somewhat make out a shape of this. Now, I can't tell if this is going to be triangular in shape or something else, but you can somewhat see this a little bit. Then if you go in and you try to like darken up or lighten up the image, you can see a little bit more. And if you darken the image up, you can somewhat see a little bit better as far as the shape of the craft in a way. So I tried to play with that, but I couldn't make out too much with it. But as the video continues to play, you see this craft flying, and all of a sudden it's going from 3 lights or 4 lights down to 3 and then 2. Now, it could be that the craft is tilting at an angle. It could be 1,000,001 things. So that's why I'm kind of talking to you guys about this. And some of the bigger things is going to be the exact location where this was filmed. What highway were they on? What was on the other side of that? Was it a bank or was it, you know, a ditch area or what? Because that's going to help us determine what this really is. But you see it kind of glowing down there at the very bottom. And then it just goes to 1 light. And I've never seen a drone from my experience. I do kind of work with RC cars and stuff, and I've seen drones and stuff and play with them. I've never seen a drone go from a couple lights down to 1 light like this is right here. And then in just a few seconds, you guys are going to see where this second pair of lights came up behind it. And you'll see this in just a minute when these other lights come up. And there's a second set of lights. I kind of had to chop this up so I can continue to zoom in. What this second pair of lights is, I don't know, but she didn't get that on film as she was filming this. So it's obvious that as they're driving, they're filming this. So I don't think they really did any CGI or anything with this, because based on their reactions and stuff, it seems like they were legitly seeing something they've never seen before. And then there you guys go. You saw 2 lights come up, and then it's going to kind of dissipate just a little bit. So I'm trying to make sure I zoom in on this good for you guys. And then it turns red, orange, and then you kind of see 2 lights there. And this could be from the flare or the glare of the camera and stuff like that. But from when it goes from this 1 dot to, you know, a couple of dots or lights, it makes it more interesting. Like the craft may be turning.
Okay. Excuse me. I took a bonk hit and choked. I'm sorry. But yeah, all this footage is pixelated. And if you don't know what pixelated is, look it up. And so it's hard to tell exactly what we're seeing because the footage is pixelated. So who knows what it is? I don't fucking know. Like dude said, he don't fucking know either. It could be anything. Well, except the firework. It would have done exploded by now. But you know, it's so pixelated. It's like they're blurry on purpose. Like Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster, they're blurry on purpose. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Make up your own mind. We're about halfway through this. It's 10 minutes, and we're like at 5 minutes. So
turning or shifting, but when it goes under the bridge, look at that. How it gets bright and it kind of lights the bridge up. So I've never seen a UFO be that bright, especially a light, especially flash like that. Now, when it went under the bridge, you guys see that. So that kind of rules out, in my opinion, that this is CGI or something they made up, because of when it went underneath the bridge, the lights just disappeared. Of course, when they got to the other side, you see the lights again with it. But I'm not too sure of what to make about this. I mean, I've never seen, like I said, a drone like this flying at night, and I don't know of anything that we have, and it didn't make any sound, any noise that would fly like that, not a helicopter or anything, and maneuver like that with 3 to 4 lights showing on and off. So this one's pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard anything about this, seen anything like this. I like to show this to you guys.
Well, I've actually seen that before. It's a plane coming in for a landing. It's the 1 light in the front and the 2 on the fucking engines. And I didn't hear the plane until it went over me. And then I was like, oh, that was a plane. I pulled over and like parked and was watching some shit that looked exactly like that. Fucking exactly. It was a plane. I think it was a jet that was coming in for a landing. Somebody's private jet. But yeah, I mean, if it's flying away from you, okay, fair enough. But if it's coming at you, that's what a jet looks like, a private jet. Dude was a race car driver. Who the fuck was it? He rode the NASCAR circuit for a while. But yeah, it freaked me out. Yeah. I can't remember his name. He drove a blue car. I mean, there you go. Fair enough. Okay. But I've seen that. I've seen that exact thing. And it was a plane.
To get your opinions on, in case you've seen something similar. A lot of times you guys saw some of these a long time ago. And like I said, when I kind of try to play with the light and darkness of the image, you know, this is the best I can do with it because the video quality is bad. It really is. But they shot it at night, so I don't blame them. They weren't anticipating seeing anything like this. But these are some of the better shots right there. You can see that there's 4, maybe more lights on here. And then this one right here, I don't know what this second pair of lights is that was falling or trailing behind it. Maybe it was another craft, or maybe it was part of the craft. I don't know. But it's very interesting that they caught this on video. And this is the stuff that MoveOn and stuff should be looking into. Seeing something like this, taking the video footage from them, hopefully whoever it is, they come out and they talk more about it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere on social media. But finding out more information about the highway, you can't even read that sign there with it. And it's not like they try to blur it out. It's just bad video quality. That's all it boils down to. And I heard there was some AI equipment out there that you can use to kind of touch up on this, but I didn't want to take too much away from the original video for it. So of course, if I find more information on this, I'll show this to you guys. But pretty interesting right there. This seems to be the back of what could possibly be this craft or something else. And then we have these 4 lights here with it. Now, I don't know if that's the front of it or it just turned to the side, but it's pretty interesting stuff.
There are 4 lights.
Of course, this is one of the brighter shots. Right before the lights got really bright, it seems like it may have changed shape. Now, I've showed you guys stuff like this before where people have taken video footage at night. This is one from a security camera. I did this about a couple of months ago where apparently the security camera caught this craft flying across the screen. And it was really fast, so they were able to slow it down. And these are some of the best images from that. Like, so this from a security camera years and years ago, and it was finally released. I think this is over 20-year-old footage with it, but you clearly see what could possibly be a craft there flying. And then we can't also forget the Homestead Now video that the farmer guy out there with his children took this video. He got actually 4 photos of this particular craft here at night. Very, very bright lights there. And it makes this more interesting for this case that these people just filmed. And then we also have the Beijing, China incident where we saw all kinds of weird lights and stuff flashing in too. So we can't rule this out as just being a hoax or a drone or something. This could actually be something that we're working on or something like that. But then there's also this footage here that people found in Mexico. Now, this is during the daytime. So it could be that it was one light or orb and they kind of joined together for 3 or 4. We don't know, but it'd be good if we got some daytime footage too, because that could help us match up the craft or at least the shape of what's going on with it. Because this right here, what you see here, was taken over in Mexico, and someone saw these 3 orbs, and they took several photos of this. But anyway, guys, put your comments down what you think about this. I thought this was pretty interesting. Wanted to show this to you guys to see if you've seen anything like this before. If you have, please put it down in the comments. If you find some links or anything, something that refers to this one here, let us know in the comments. Or if you've seen it yourself, especially at night, something similar, let us know as well. And if I find more information, like I said, I'll put that out for you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys.
He kind of blabbers about it, but interesting stuff, I guess. If you're into this sort of thing, oh wait, let's watch this. Oh look. Give me fucking 2 steps. Give me 2 steps towards the door, and then yeah, we'll watch this. Or 3 steps. Was it 3 steps? Give me 3 steps, 3 steps, mister. Give me 3 steps toward the door. You won't see me no more. Oh, I'm just playing stupid shit. It's just, yeah. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch something fucking weird. Oh, ow. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe it's not. No. Okay. We're going to watch this. Oh no, not that.
So he said he was going to his friend's house to play video games.
Back up.
In today's video, we're going to be looking at a UFO that someone filmed, and we have the complete entire footage of this event.
Not that. Shut up.
You're lonely, you should go downtown and you'll feel better in the hustle and bustle of the city. Unfortunately, the robotic voice wasn't bluffing, and just 15 minutes later, the RV detonated near the AT&T building, causing damage to more than 50 buildings and even collapsing a few of them with its massive blast radius. In the aftermath of the incident, the cops can be seen assessing the damage and moving nearby pedestrians to safety through body cam footage that can only be described as apocalyptic.
Yes.
Commander 425, are you 10-4?
Let's go. Shit happens up there.
You guys okay? Okay.
No, I guess.
Where's your car?
Are you doing?
Okay, go to your car.
What's going on? 214, Command, make sure all units are direct. There may be ammo from that vehicle. We don't need anybody showing up the Second Avenue exposed. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
Even though the explosive inside the RV was extremely powerful, the cops managed to evacuate most of the nearby residents, and thankfully nobody outside the RV lost their lives. Although 3 people were injured and had to be hospitalized after the vehicle incident, the only person who lost his life was Anthony Warner himself, who was still inside the vehicle at the time of the detonation. After the incident, the authorities started digging deep into Anthony's past to figure out what could have caused him to do something so insane, and what they found was pretty disturbing. As it turned out, Warner was pretty much a paranoid loner obsessed with conspiracy theories about shape-shifting alien lizards that were trying to take over the world. It was also revealed that 16 months before the explosion, Warner's girlfriend had called the cops to report that Anthony had been building explosives inside the RV outside their home. Even more disturbingly, less than a week before Christmas, Warner's neighbor had reportedly asked him if Santa was going to bring him anything good for Christmas, to which Warner replied, "Oh yeah, Nashville and the world are never going to forget me." But despite the clear desire for attention, the cops never managed to truly figure out Warner's motive, and it was eventually concluded that he...
Okay, do y'all remember this? A dude drove into an alley in that RV full of explosives. It was like near the Grand Ole Opry, I think, if I'm remembering right. But yeah, and he blew up his RV in that alley, which focused the explosion. And yeah, shit got real bad. It's not as bad as the shit that happened in New York, but still, that's Nashville, Tennessee. That's not a big fucking city. It's not Sacramento or LA or New York or fucking Pittsburgh. You know, it's not a big town. And yeah. Let's continue.
Probably didn't want to hurt anyone, and that a fatal cancer diagnosis mixed with other factors had contributed to Warner's declining mental health. On March 9th, 2023, at around 12:30 p.m., an anonymous caller dialed 911 and told dispatchers that a man that had just run into a food market on Cleveland's Central Avenue was claiming that he had just been kidnapped. As soon as police arrived, they were able to talk to the alleged victim, and the jarring conversation was captured on one of the cops' body cams.
I went over there to fix his busted pipe for his washing machine.
Okay.
And I was putting a water line for his ice for his refrigerator. And when I got downstairs, there was another dude came out. They had guns on me and they robbed me. I mean, they tied me up. They had plastic laying on the ground.
Disturbingly, the zip ties and duct tape that were used in the kidnapping can still be seen on the man's body as he explains what happened to him. As the victim mentions to the cops, the perpetrators forced him into his own van, robbed him, and then held him for ransom before he managed to escape.
So they put this on my face. They get me in my van, and they bring me over here. They turn the location up on my phone. One of the guys is in back with me. And
which way did the car go?
Huh?
Where the car go?
It was parked this way, and I ran all the way down here to here. It was parked right over there.
You're parked at 49. What kind of car was it?
It's my van.
As the cops later found out, the main perpetrator was 51-year-old Ahmed Johnson, whom the victim had been in federal prison with at some point in his life. After digging deeper into the case, they uncovered the whole story of the kidnapping. As the victim mentioned in the video, the kidnapper had hired him for a plumbing job, and when he arrived at the house in Cleveland's Buckeye Woodhill neighborhood, he was led downstairs where he would allegedly be shown the leaky pipe that he had to fix. Once downstairs, Ahmed led the victim to another room, where another man jumped out and held him at gunpoint. After stealing his phone and Apple Watch, the kidnappers bound the victim and put him into the back of his own van. As the perpetrators drove the van towards the city's central neighborhood, they made the victim call a friend and bring around $15,000 to a nearby gas station in exchange for his return. But as the van slowed down, the victim somehow managed to jump out and ran down East 49th Street. Thinking quickly, the victim ran into a convenience store where he would be protected by the public eye, causing the suspects to drive off. 2 weeks later, the cops managed to make an arrest, and Ahmed Johnson was charged in Cleveland court with aggravated kidnapping. As of today, there have been no further updates to the case. On September...
Holy, wow. That was fucked up. I'm just saying. Well, my cigar went out. Jesus. I guess I need to take a bowl hit. Have I got shut down yet? Not got shut down yet, have I? Oh. Tricked you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. No, I tricked myself. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Let us continue. My bad. My bad. Give me a second.
September 9, 2019, an Albuquerque Police Department officer saw a young man performing a traffic stop on a gray Nissan SUV. Strangely, the man wasn't dressed like a police officer at all. In fact, he was dressed as an ordinary citizen in jeans, a black polo, and an Air Force cap as he wrote down the driver's information. Sensing that something was off, the officer pulled the man aside to talk to him, and from the beginning, the man seemed a little on edge.
You gotta talk to him for a minute.
How you doing?
What's going on? Let's just talk back here real quick. Who do you work for?
Early country talk.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm under equipped.
Okay. 'Cause, normally, dude, if you're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop. Alright? Do you have an ID with you?
I mean, this is all I got. I mean, like I said, I'm under equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
To the courthouse for what?
To get my crap.
Okay.
I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Okay. Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Y'all are seeing it, right?
I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
The man claims that he was on his way to the courthouse when he pulled over the driver of the gray Nissan. Suspiciously, though, he claims he doesn't have any sort of identification on him because he allegedly left it inside his uniform. After a bit of questioning, the man says his name is Brendan Wazinski and confesses that he was using his personal vehicle to pull over civilians, but insists that he's been an officer of the law for 3 years.
Simple. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in, and because if you get into shooting, you're
right.
All right, man.
I understand.
Right.
This, for starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. All right, so.
After checking the database, the officer notices Brendan's name doesn't pop up on any nearby law enforcement agency's list, and at that point, his only option is to put the suspect in the back of his vehicle while he waits for his supervisor to figure things out. Less than 5 minutes later, Brendan gets cold feet and confesses that he's not a real cop.
What's up, man? Alright. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be
That badge from.
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay, for a second.
Yeah.
As soon as his supervisor arrives, the officer briefs him on the situation, and they decide to arrest Brendan for impersonating a police officer. After putting him in cuffs, the sheriff arrives to assess the situation. I honestly don't know how long Brendan was expecting to be able to get away with pulling people over pretending to be a cop, but it seems as though he was hoping to play vigilante with no consequences forever. Even though he didn't have a weapon in his belt at the time, it's not uncommon for people like Brendan to start using guns and handcuffs as intimidation tools once they get more comfortable and start thinking they can get away with it. Obviously, it's incredibly dangerous to have random people driving around the city pretending to be cops when they really have nothing to do with law enforcement at all, which is why the officers have no other choice but to bring him into the police station. After arriving at the station, the cops try to get Brendan's full statement, but the suspect contradicts himself a bunch and lies to try to get the officer's sympathy. Brendan says he was on his way to work when he saw a guy going 120 on the freeway and confesses that he freaked out when the cop asked him about his identity. Strangely, he alleges that the badge he used to fake his identity used to belong to his dad, who supposedly used to work with the sheriff's department before he was killed in the line of duty 5 or 6 years prior.
And then when I made contact with you, I noticed you had a badge. Where'd you get that badge from?
It belonged to my dad.
What belongs to your dad? It did. Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed.
Oh, he was killed. Okay.
As it was later revealed, this was a complete lie, and the truth was that he bought the badge online as he had initially confessed when the cop interrogated him. It's hard to imagine that he thought he was going to get away with a lie like that when there was video evidence of him saying that he bought the badge online less than an hour ago. During the interview, it was also revealed that Brendan was only 18 years old, even though he said he was around 25 when the cop initially pulled him over. This makes the fact that he said he was married and needed to call his wife even more sketchy, and it's hard to tell which details of the story are true and which ones are completely made up. A few seconds later, things get a little scary when Brendan confesses that he had a loaded weapon in the glove compartment of the vehicle, which wasn't initially visible in the video. Considering he's a compulsive liar and an irresponsible teenager, it's pretty horrifying to imagine what he would have done with the handcuffs and gun had he been given the chance to play vigilante for a few more days or weeks or whatever. In March 2020, a judge sentenced Brendan to a year of probation. But just a few weeks later, he failed to report to his probation officer, refused to get a psych exam, provided a false address, and missed a scheduled meeting. As a result, the judge tightened his probation conditions, and as of today, there have been no further updates to the case.
Okay, what do you think? Yeah, dude cracked. Is he cracked? Oh, wait. I mean, well, obviously he's cracked. How long is... Jeez, we still got 10 minutes. I must be... Anyway, who all's still here? Give me a thumbs up if you're here. Please. I mean, I don't ask often, but please. I mean, if you're liking this, we can keep going. I've got other shit that we can watch.
At around 8 p.m. on September 30th, 2021, 3 children ages 6, 6, and 7 were reported missing in the Flamingo Lake neighborhood in Montgomery, Texas. According to the parents, the kids had gone missing after they went into the Sam Houston forest and wandered off the main trail to go play in a creek. After the disappearance was announced to the public, the authorities launched a massive search that included helicopters, dogs, drones, off-road vehicles, and hundreds of police officers from multiple law enforcement agencies. The next morning, an anonymous Good Samaritan who was very familiar with the layout of the woods decided to take matters into his own hands and went into the national forest by himself to find the kids. At around 9 a.m. on September 31st, the man found the kids and called 911 to bring the children to safety, and the whole rescue was captured on Sergeant Jason Smith's body cam.
Come on, can y'all come to me?
Oh wait.
Come to me.
What ending? Oh wait.
Yeah, come to me. There's an opening right here. Come on, kids, come to me.
Let me in over here.
Maybe. Hopefully. Please be a good one.
Yes, sir. I have all three children.
Ain't Jesus good?
He's good. Kids, I'm the police. Are y'all ready to get out of the woods? Come on, buddy.
Let's get out of here. You got cheeseburgers in your car?
We're going to get something to eat. Okay? You want to hold my hand? We'll get out of here.
Even though the kids were found just a little over a mile away from where they entered the woods, they'd still been lost for over 24 hours, and pretty understandably, they were hungry. As it was later revealed, the kids had spent the night in the forest, sheltering themselves under a fallen tree until the volunteer came to rescue them, which is why they had leaves and branches in their hair in the footage.
Here, let's get this. Grab hold of that. There you go.
You're really strong.
Am I really strong? Lose your shoe?
I want a cheeseburger.
I got you.
And we will get you all the cheese.
Even though they had spent the night with minimum shelter and hadn't had anything to eat for 24 hours, the children still seemed to be in pretty good
All
spirits
the
as Sergeant
cheeseburgers.
Smith escorted them out of the woods. And toward the end of the video, he can be seen guiding them to the clearing where a bunch of cop cars sit waiting for them.
Thanks, Bill. Y'all got it? Come on, kids. Let's come out to the road. Oh, yeah. What? There you go, buddy. Look at you. You made it.
It's honestly pretty terrifying to think that if they hadn't been found then and there, the kids would have probably ended up succumbing to the elements. But thankfully, they were able to get back home to their parents. On January 30th, 2017,
That was a happy ending. We don't get many of those around these parts. But, you know, hey, we'll take what we can get. I'm just saying. All right. But yeah, what was it? 3 kids? Yeah, they found all 3. Not froze to death. Thank the powers that be. Yeah, because that would have been horrible. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm not even. Look. Moving on.
On January 30th, 2017, New Mexico police received a disturbing call from a witness in Nevada who claimed he had seen a woman being taken out of her Las Vegas apartment by a man and put into a white van with a Texas license plate. After receiving the alert, the cops were able to locate the van in question less than 24 hours later and arrest the driver and passenger.
Passenger.
Once the suspects are out of the vehicle, the cops approach the white van, and that's when they find something incredibly disturbing.
Put a camera on this thing. Got a camera. You need a.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Okay. Got it? Rolling? I got rolling. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay?
I got pictures of her and I got pictures of the chains.
In the back of the vehicle, the cops find a woman named Jane who is chained to the floorboards of the van by the suspects, and as soon as the officers set her free, she gives them her disturbing testimony. According to the victim, the man who was driving the getaway van was her ex-boyfriend Jack, who broke into her apartment and took her. Even though she fought hard to escape, Jack was trained in mixed martial arts and was a lot heavier than her, and it didn't take him long to take her out of her home. Jane assumed it was her neighbors who saw the altercation and called the police, and it was thanks to that 911 call that the cops were able to rescue her. Once inside the police car, Jack doesn't seem all too distressed that he's about to be put away for a long time. and he can even be seen interacting pretty calmly with the officer driving the vehicle, asking him if he has a favorite hymn and singing the words to Amazing Grace as he's taken to jail.
You got a favorite hymn?
Wait,
But then,
what?
You got a favorite hymn?
No, I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never been into them. What about you?
What about Amazing Grace? You like that one?
I'll take it.
Amazing Grace, how sweet.
Look, I will.
As it was later revealed, Jack's accomplice in the kidnapping was 19-year-old Samuel Brown. In the other cop car, Samuel asked the police officer to have a conversation with him, claiming that he's scared of everything that's happening.
Okay to talk? Is it okay to talk? Yeah. Anything. I'm just kind of scared. Okay. What are the police gonna ask me?
During the investigation, the police found that Jack and Samuel had planned to take Jane into a cave in New Mexico that Jack had dug into the side of a hill, where they would later brainwash her into marrying one of them, according to the police report. After the horrifying incident, Jack was sentenced to life in prison, and Samuel to a little over 5 years in prison. It's pretty disturbing to imagine where Jane would be if that 911 call hadn't been placed and the cops hadn't intervened. On April 8 of 2021, police officers from the city of Whitehall, Ohio, about 6 miles away from Columbus, received a report that a man was allegedly
Let us back this up a bit. Excuse me. What the fuck just happened? Hang on. Hang on.
It's pretty disturbing to imagine where Jane would be if that 911 call hadn't been placed and the cops hadn't intervened. On April 8 of 2021, police officers from the city of Whitehall, Ohio, about 6 miles away from Columbus, received a report that a man was allegedly impersonating a police officer at a traffic stop. Upon arriving at the scene, they found a 26-year-old man named Casey Donovan Williams asleep in what appeared to be a Whitehall police cruiser. When he woke up, he told the cops that he was an off-duty cop working a special duty detail. At first, the officers bought his story, but when they were told there was no special duty assigned at that time, they returned to get the real story. And the exchange was captured on the cop's body cam.
But you have no ID from them, all right?
No.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No. I'm asking you a direct question. Have you been sworn in by
It's
them?
very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to put that right
Listen,
out.
I'm not.
So
I'm
if you
not,
are telling me you are a
Go to
police officer
jail.
right now,
Go directly.
is that what you're telling me?
No.
So you are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer through the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUNA certificate.
That's not what
That's
I'm
not
asking.
what we're asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not. You're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of Ohio with any department?
Not currently.
Okay.
As soon as the cops start applying a bit of pressure, Casey confesses that he's not an actual commissioned police officer, and when the cops mention to him that he risks going to jail if he lies, he decides to call one of the officers who supposedly gave him the job to try to save himself from the consequences.
Okay. One second. Would you be willing to speak to the supervisor from the company?
From
Watchman?
From Watchman?
Yes.
Is he an actual police officer?
You are an actual police officer, correct? Okay. Yes, he is. Where are you commissioned at?
It doesn't matter. He's not here doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's the superintendent of the state highway patrol. That's irrelevant to the situation.
Even though he seems to have a pretty intricate series of excuses to justify his actions, the cops sense there's more to the story than Casey's letting on. After mentioning to the cops that he was just trying to make a little extra money by allegedly working for the Glenwood Police Department, he realizes his chances of getting out of an arrest are pretty slim, and that's when he resorts to asking the cops for mercy.
That's all I was trying to do. Please do not. I'm asking you for courtesy, man to man. Please do not ruin my career. Please.
I think you did that kind of on your.
Throughout the exchange, it seems as if Casey either doesn't realize the severity of what he's doing, or he really thinks the cops are going to let him get away with showing a fake badge and even carrying a weapon while pretending to be an officer of the law. Still, things were about to get a whole lot worse for Casey, because after he was put in the real police officer's cruiser, the cops searched his vehicle and found a loaded AR-15 rifle, a tactical vest, a loaded handgun with 15 rounds of ammo, a taser, 2 pairs of handcuffs, and pepper spray. It's pretty disturbing to think of what could have happened if the cops hadn't arrested Casey then and there, because even though he didn't seem to have any bad intentions at first glance, Casey could have used the badge, vehicle, and weapons for some pretty nefarious purposes if he wanted to, by simply convincing people he was a real police officer. From
You're not
kidnapping
wrong.
to extortion and everything in between, a fake cop can be extremely dangerous.
Yeah,
As it was
you're-
later revealed, this wasn't the first time the suspect had gotten in trouble for trying to pull similar stunts. Although at one point he had been a corrections deputy at the Pickaway County Jail, he was forced to resign after trying to enforce his authority as an undercover cop at a fair when he hadn't been instructed to do so. After the incident in Whitehall, Casey was charged with impersonating a police officer, a 3rd-degree felony, and improper handling of a gun in a motor vehicle, a 4th-degree felony.
Wow. Okay. That was fucking weird. Oop. Aha. Am I still here? Is this still going? Have I got my 3rd copyright strike in fucking 90s? We shall see. We shall see. Are we here? We're still here. Still here. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. I'll find something. No, that's bullshit. Okay, no, it's not that guy. Fuck that guy. Oh, hey, I got it. I got it now. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody in chat. Let us go down another rabbit hole that does not seem to have an end. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, look. It is my pleasure. No thanks are necessary. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Boop. Boop. Okay. Not a big difference. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, what did I do? Shit. That's too high. It'll drag. Okay. And then that. Oh, are we here? Are we all still here? I would like to thank you for gathering around. And now we will watch some more Dungeon. You know, there are almost 9 billion people on this planet now. Not all of them are geniuses. I'm just saying. Which I'm not either. I just know what I know and I know what I don't know. If I don't know shit about it, I'm not really going to talk about it. But fair enough. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Some criminals choose the path of the ordinary getaway in the realm of crime, but others push the boundaries of evasion to extraordinary heights.
Stand for my squad so we can search your property. You guys are my best friends. Okay, come here.
Here are some moments when criminals took escaping to the next level, pushing the cops to their limits. Let's start with the case of this woman, who crashed her car while driving at more than twice the legal alcohol limit before being arrested.
No, I understand this.
All right, so do me a favor, okay? I want you to just put your hands behind your back for me. Put your hands behind your back. And then, listen, we're going to be placing you under arrest for driving while okay?
On May 14th, 2023, the police were notified of a motor vehicle accident that occurred near the intersection in Vineland. When the police approached Sabrina and asked for her details, they noticed her slurred speech. She then admitted to being drunk.
Just stay in the car for a minute.
Ford Delta, I'm clear. No longer needed.
How you doing, boss? How you guys doing? Good. And you? Anybody hurt? Nope. Hey. Anybody hurt? Are you hurt? I'm good. How about you? You good? All right, hang tight.
Dude, I'm so wasted.
I'll say I'm sorting through all this. No, that's not a problem. How's that?
Charlie, want any copy of tag? New Jersey Victor 96 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. It's a Ford Mustang.
Hey, look, that was a Ford Mustang convertible.
I have another tag.
Get it right.
No, that's no problem. This is
Bravo 16 November Romeo Yankee. It's a Subaru.
This is the first accident I've been in, so I'm not.
Whose car is it?
Huh?
Your car?
It's my stepdad's car.
Squad property check on Marquez Chevy.
This is my first accident I've been in, so I'm not really sure how to handle it.
I don't really like Mustangs. I'd rather have a Charger.
3 Charlie, I'm out. Control check, okay.
This is hers. This is probably. Yeah. Ask for insurance. You'll see. I called it in already. Yeah, you're good. Where's the other card's info? She has that. Ask for insurance. You'll see.
No, so I've been letting my friend borrow my car for a while.
So I borrowed my stepdad's car, so I'm using his car right now.
Do you have any idea of where it may be, or?
I'm gonna look for it.
Okay.
I don't know exactly. I don't think he has it in this car.
No.
So my mom and my stepdad are going through a rough breakup right now. So I'm using his car, but we're in the process of giving it back to him.
The suspect was initially cooperative with the police, but struggled to manage the necessary paperwork.
That car to this car.
Hey, look, I know where my insurance is, card is, and registration is, and okay? So, there you go.
I checked, make sure nobody's injured. I didn't get the other.
And my voter registration card.
Information yet, so I want to see what we want to do with her.
And a couple other things. If you want to get all pissy about it, you can do that. But I try not to get pissy with cops. That's not a bad point. That shit's gonna fail. Look, you done rolled snake eyes. Just fucking deal with it. And everybody else who might have 3 tons of coke in his car. Go on by. Go ahead.
Mom's a passenger.
Have at it. Because of this shit. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, look. Whatever works for you.
Did you find the insurance?
I did not. I did text on my mom. I got insurance.
Hey Sabrina, I need a phone number.
Oh shit, I was up for 3 hours and fucking
Try that one.
15 minutes.
I'm borrowing my stepdad's car right now.
This is last year's.
No, that's not going to be the same as mine.
No, I'm saying it expired last year.
Still getting away
I
with
need
it.
a phone number for you, Sabrina.
Just hang tight for a minute.
I better shut up. Or I'll fall.
This is the first tag you got? Yeah, I get both already. Yeah, this first tag I got. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is the first.
Wait, what? You did what?
Mustang, everything's good. 2009 Mustang.
Oh, it is.
Where's Early?
Everything's good. Fair enough.
Can you check the area of Mill and Garden? My caller's near Hubbard Lane. There's about 10 shots coming in that direction. Only one call so far.
Just don't go sideways. Good. Give it a minute.
Sir, unit next clear for 2-6. 2-3 Charlie.
The suspect handed all her documents to the police and explained that she was borrowing the car from her stepfather because her own vehicle was out of commission.
Sabrina, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just waiting on.
Okay. What do you got to give him?
I have this. I texted my mom for the actual insurance policy, just to make sure.
You texted your mom, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your phone at?
Right over here.
Okay.
I didn't want to keep it out.
That's fine.
I try not to keep it out while I'm driving, honestly. I'm borrowing this car from my mom's stepdad. My car has been kind of out of commission, so I've been borrowing this car. Of course, the last week I'm borrowing this car. No, I have no denial, no fighting against this. I did. I hit the rear end. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to be a dead. I know it. I did. I jumped on the gun too fast.
Hello there.
2-3 Bravo. I'm gonna head to the
Welcome to the shit show.
have Officer Rodriguez handle that.
Cap 409 Bravo, you can head to 408 Grand Avenue, see if you can assist.
It's like she's mesmerized or hypnotized. She's hypnotized. She's just, I mean, I've been released, but I've not been fucking ripped. Hit it again. Damn, man, she's like frozen.
Do we have someone available on the alcohol?
It's weird.
Not at the moment.
Once I finish with the SFC,
Yeah, I done lost
I'll be able to exit along for the alcohol.
15 minutes ago. I'd have been like, wake up, bitch.
Nearby, turn down 407.
What are you doing? But we'll see. I mean, it's pretty fun. But that's good. She's transfixed. This isn't happening. It's not real.
2-4, clear. They have one under.
Yeah, 500 pounds of fucking coke was going to
What about?
while this chick was sitting here staring into space.
Hey, Rosa, I called for the 60 while you were doing FST. I don't know if you copied.
Look, a fucking ambulance just drove by. Okay, do something, man. Fucking do something.
The police administered a series of tests to assess the suspect's condition. However, the suspect had issues with these tests, which raised further suspicions among the officers.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Officer Hunter with the Violent Police Department. All right, we're going to step off over here to the side.
No, I figured that was gonna end up being the you guys have any keys?
Do we have your keys? We don't have the keys.
We're just gonna have you step out.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Here you go. You have a debit card on your lap.
I'm coming up 5-1. Any other calls?
Were you able to find the insurance?
Everything. So I'm borrowing this car from my uncle.
Okay.
So I have one smaller gun, one larger gun. If you don't see it, it's probably in there.
Okay, all right, this one. Yeah, we'll stop tracking.
Nice, bro.
No. Ma'am, you can stand by real quick. So we're gonna pull both these vehicles. Eddie, bring that have them pull over to the right lane. You bring the Mustang over. Pull 895 behind here.
Wait, does that say Vineland Police Department? I think it does.
No, right here's fine.
Okay.
And then what I want you to do is just make sure the rear flashers can be on. Yep, good.
Rook. Fucking rookie.
Right, you should just tap the bumper there.
It was barely a bump, but
Okay.
I wasn't gonna pull away.
No.
No, I know when I bumped him, I'm not gonna be a d and pull away.
No, I appreciate it. Okay. So do me a favor. We're gonna do a test for your eyes, okay? Do you have any issues with your eyes? No? Okay. Let me finish. Stand straight up for me, please. All right, and I just want you to put your hands down. at your side,
okay.
Okay. And then what you're gonna do is using your eyes and your eyes only.
Yeah.
Just turn these overheads off, please.
No problem.
No, you're good. I
Fucking
just want to
speed through these. Please.
All right, you can stand right here. Yeah. Face me? Okay. So using your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do not turn your head. Okay. You're gonna use your eyes only. I want you to follow the tip of my pen. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure you keep your hands at your side at all
Do
times.
the
Okay.
walk
Feet
of
together.
shame.
Do not turn your head. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know we're gonna begin. Standing by with you up here. Thank you.
I gotta have him there right now.
Fail.
No problem.
John, you copy?
Yeah, that shit is so boring. Oh, okay. Watch my pen. Straight line.
Yeah,
One foot.
I'm gonna head over there. I'll try and
Fuck
work it
that.
back.
I'm code 111.
Well, I mean, fair enough. I'll probably be,
1542
but I ain't driving.
478. Can I have one under here for 450? We have a tow for a 12-hour hold.
That was completely unreadable. Come back to that.
The tow is going to be from Mustang to Howard.
We get to the station, I'm gonna have a thing with your birthday, okay? Okay, no problem. I'll do it. You know?
Yeah, you can bring my phone. It's gonna be uncomfortable, okay?
Yeah. So I'm calling nobody on my PBA crew. Is that gonna come me later?
Huh? Do you have a deal? Yeah, I do.
That really hurts.
I'm sorry.
Nothing on my PBA crew is gonna help me, right?
You said what? Listen, I'll talk to you when we get back to the station, okay?
Maybe, listen, if it's more comfortable for you.
The officers placed the suspect in the cruiser and then transported her to the station for further processing.
You can turn and rotate yourself so that way you're.
It hurts my right like ankle. I'll take this.
All right, here.
It's just very
I'll leave
uncomfortable.
this with you. Okay. I'm gonna take this with you. Okay.
All right, man, listen, I'm gonna talk to you when I get back to the station, okay?
That's fine.
All right, Sabrina, if you have to, I'm gonna.
Yes, sir. You already told him that he's staying by?
No, I didn't tell them that.
403 Charlie. 068.
Charlie, what is going to stand by? Vehicle was picked up. Put me in first help, please.
Copy.
478.
All right, I'll be transporting this female code 1, starting mileage 14020.2. Also, I'm going to need to be putting for a supplement for out here.
Copy 1644, 9601.
No. Listen, you can make yourself comfortable. Nobody's expecting you to be hurting back there. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters, all right?
Where are we?
And remember, everything's being audio and video recorded, all right?
Where are we? Woodlawn Avenue. Caller says he had his phone taken from his vehicle at Mod Wash on Delphi, and he tracked it there.
Hey, sir. G3 over there as well. We're going to the police station over in Vineland.
Hey, Charlie, can you provide me with my case number, brother? Case number is 19771. I understand. I just don't want my grandfather to get in trouble.
Okay, I don't think your grandfather is going to get in trouble.
My grandfather, he's a drinker, but I drove home today, so it's my fault.
All right. I'm sorry? No, ma'am. So when we get to the station, you'll end up having to do the breath test. Yes.
Let's see how this goes.
Alright, ma'am, I'm gonna undo your seatbelt, okay? There we go. Hang on, let me just buckle this here. Alright, right this way. Just watch your step. You okay?
Yeah.
Take your time, We're not in a rush.
No, it's just a matter of checking it.
Alright. Going off camera. All right, this way.
Sabrina was charged with operating under the influence. Witness the story of a woman who hit someone's car and fled the scene, only to discover that running from the truth led her straight into its unforgiving arms.
And I was driving down the road. I dropped my phone. I picked it up. I did hit something. I thought I hit a sign because there was nobody. I didn't see nobody.
On November 1st, 2022, police dispatch received a call reporting that Marie Pinkston had crashed her vehicle into a bicyclist and fled the scene in Lodi. When the police approached the suspect, they questioned her to understand the issue. She initially claimed to have hit a sign, not realizing it was actually a person.
Was she pulled over or driving? She was driving. I saw her. I checked the all stop. I was going back.
Yeah, 1174 Woodlawn Avenue. Caller says he had his phone taken from his vehicle at Mod Wash on Delphi, and he tracked it there.
Oh, my bad. Shit, I was muted. I've got a drop right now because, shit's going on. And I'll be back later. I appreciate everybody who showed up in chat and just lurked around and watched for a minute. But yeah, I got to end this. So everybody take care.